back to FC 25. So welcome back to you all. We are, let's have a look here. We're actually 3 minutes early. Between 2 and 3 minutes early, so that is good. I said I'd be on about 5. So there you go. We're between 2 minutes and 3 minutes early, so we should be working across things. God, I've had such a weird day today. Just haven't been myself. I've just got sick of GTA again. I should be like Thomas and stop playing it, but it's one of my favourite games at the minute. Sort of the car games and that, so I'm just debating whether to stop playing it for a while. Just play something else through the day, but never mind. Just have to wait and see. Right, I don't know which teams we'll be playing tonight, guys. I might just do what we normally do. Just pick a random team and then play the other teams on top of them all. So there you go. But we'll see. But yeah, we've just been messing around, like I said, and been on some GTA day. I didn't do much. I did a few missions and one heist, I think it was. But other than that, we haven't done much else. I sold a couple of cars. Just trying to grind my money back up, that's all, and getting back to normal, hopefully. But there you go. Right, sorry about that. That was just me mum acknowledging that I was out the bath. But there you go. We're having sausage and eggy bread tonight for tea, guys. Well, I am. I don't know what my mum and dad's having. I think they're having something with sausage. I'm not sure though. But we'll see. Right. Right, let's go then. Oh. Right, so we'll, like I say, we'll just play around and then we'll see which teams that we come across. No, I tell you what, let's do some let's do some Scottish teams for a change. Yeah, we'll do some Scottish teams for a change. Aberdeen. Against Celtic, I think. Yeah. This is to help our Scottish contingent out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about Scottish Premiership action coming right up. It is Aberdeen up against Celtic.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Just end the night again. But as you know, it's always 4 games that we play back to back, aren't they? So it's 4 games only on this one. I haven't got the iPad for me messages, it's just run out. So
this is the lineup for the home team.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the 3 advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Yeah, like I say, the weather's pretty rubbish. It's not very nice at all. You didn't expect that in England. It's a bit damp. But I think me and Mum's on about going up the caravan soon.
And now they get
So
the ball
hopefully
rolling.
the weather will be nice to us while we're up there. Or should I say kind of us?
It's with Jensen. Kevin Nisbet. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, he's through here.
Oh,
Nicely saved.
Perfect save.
Morris. And a good tackle. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
I'm hoping to finish this just before 7, guys.
Well, he's certainly not
All
alone.
doing well.
Space afforded him. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, what an opportunity.
Oh,
And a goal!
There we go.
That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
what a goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It couldn't have got any sweeter look, to be honest. But never mind.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Strong but fair tackle.
I didn't think it was that reckless, but if the referee'd seen it like that, it's fair comment. But I guess we'll
Looked
never
as though they
know.
had attacking momentum, but not so. Takes aim. Determined defending. Morris. And given acres of space to attack here. But really sticking to their task defensively.
17 more minutes. 17 minutes played, I mean.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion.
Oh, what a cross.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
Right, I'm just going to check, see if someone's watching on the iPad, because where's that? I'll have to get me. Hey, Tix to FC. Welcome. Right. My iPad's up to 14 minutes, so I'll just let that charge a bit more, and then we'll bring it back over there.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch-side man, Geoff Shreeves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Palaversa.
Yeah, like I say, guys,
And that was a very fine read.
I just can't understand why people's not watching me stream. I know Tixter is at the minute, but that's the only one I've had on for a while. My ratings have dropped considerably, and I just don't know why.
It looks promising. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Just the challenge that was required. This looks promising out wide. It's a fierce effort. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might.
Like I say, guys, I do apologise again that
and in with a real chance.
I do feel blunt, but it's just how I am at the minute.
Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession.
I'll get over it.
And Jensen with it. Clarkson. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Ante Palaversa. Not giving him a moment's peace. This is looking threatening. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Callum McGregor. Well, he's given us away.
I'm trying to get my laptop working, guys, so we can monitor messages rather than the iPad, because my iPad just ran out on us. It's my own fault. I should have charged it before we came on here.
Morris.
And I just didn't.
And the ball back with Celtic now.
But, again, I'm not going to
Ida.
worry myself over that.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Just walked all over his head.
Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
That's half-time at the
Well,
minute.
truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
And so the battle commences.
That's 2-0. First half, first game.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Yeah, so we should have...
Ida. On a shot from miles out. And
Let's put that on there. And probably be... It's not working, guys.
blocked.
It's just far too
And
bloody
support
slow.
available. But nothing comes of it. Well, racing past his man. Has a go. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Well, there you have it. Too many chances spurned. Creating opportunities hasn't been an issue. Taking them has. It's been a really frustrating day for them.
Well, let's find out if they can improve their finishing here. Very quick thinking there.
I'll use my iPad.
Can they hit on the
My
break?
laptop's knackered now, guys.
Nicolas Thun. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
We're up to 60 minutes now.
I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Reo Hatate. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, it might be. And danger still. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Into the advanced position. And going for goal! Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Taylor. Maeda. Hatate. Might be a chance here. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Clarkson. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Hatate. Might be a chance to break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Into the final 20 minutes.
Final 20 minutes, guys.
And the defensive intervention there. Kuhn. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And room now out on the flank. An effective cross. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre.
Stood there like a plank, didn't he?
Cutting infield here. Excellent block. Carter Vickers. Plenty of support here. And a strong tackle. Just 10 minutes to go.
10 more minutes. Be your first game.
Hatate. Maeda. Decent position. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
And cutting it out.
That was a good snatch back.
Kuhn. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that.
So yeah, we'll just get sorted and then hopefully it'll behave itself, because the thing is with this computer, guys, is it wasn't my computer to start with. with me dad's, and then he gave it to me, and then it had a knackered hard drive, so my dad's friend, or whoever it was, looked at it and said, your son needs a new hard drive putting in. So he put one in. It was working champion for about 6 months, something like that, and then it's just gone like this all of a sudden. But my nephew defragmented it last time I was over there, because I took it over with us to follow ships on it and that, and then it's just cracked up ever since. But I was thinking I might either get a new laptop for my birthday or just get this upgraded or serviced even, you know. I know it's going to probably cost us a bit to get it done.
Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy.
They'll
certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, good work by...
Good save. Right, there you go.
the keeper.
Yeah, it was a good save. Yes, I've had nothing but trouble with it ever since.
But he's certainly not alone.
Went stupid on it.
Shot attempted. Stopped a certain goal.
But it's like what me dad's
there is
friend
going to be
said,
stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
I put him a hard drive in, but how long it lasts, I don't know. You know?
Well, can they be creative from here? It's a good
and
cross.
The battery's
Has to be.
on it.
Must score. In it goes.
3-0.
To rubber stamp it
With 1
and
minute
for
left.
all.
So yeah, we'll...
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and there's certainly no doubt.
And there it is,
we've
the
got
final
the
whistle.
laptop up and running.
The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
Yeah, not a bad performance. Right, 3-0. Right, second game coming up, so we'll quit that one. We're not going to do the Scottish leagues again, guys. We're going to just mix it up a bit, I've decided. So that's your first one. So there you go. Right, Newcastle against Bristol City. Oh, what's it bloody saying to us? Can't update Microsoft Edge to the update version, so you're missing on new features and security fixes. I'm not bothered anyway because it's about knackered anyway, so that's not going to make a Scooby-Doo's bum difference anyway. But never mind. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to invest in a new laptop, I think. Because that's not going to last much longer the way it's going.
Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Newcastle United and they take on Bristol City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Well, here's the Bristol City starting 11.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
That's done me the world of good tonight, like always does. Till about an hour, then I'm stiff as a board again.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Yeah, I'm stiff as a board again. But never mind. It helps while it helps, sort of.
Weiner. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes. Nice, that's what I might do. I might just get me computer up.
And on the ball is Cher.
Mind, it's not worth it, like, because I hardly use my laptop anymore anyway.
And the pass definitely cut out.
Me brothers. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Just have to see what happens.
Sandro Tonali. Nick Pope.
I think it's going to be cheaper just getting a hard drive put
Tonali with it.
And then just check it over for viruses and things.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in.
Oh.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up.
Them lozenges are good, mine. Oh.
Jason Knight. And a fine tackle. And teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And O'Leary has it now.
Like when I get shouted,
he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
It's full of rubbish again.
Seems to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner.
I might do it tonight while I'm watching the old goggle.
Delivering it. And putting paid to the danger.
I can't believe if I watched them last night.
Twine. How about the cross? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
I'm like my dad, I can take or leave the subs now. It's been no but graphic violence.
This attack looks highly promising. Joelinton. Forcing him. Really good build-up, but no end product. And they do like to press whenever they can. Joelinton. And a good tackle. Twine. He has teammates around him.
It's lovely and warm in here, you know. It's not
Marcus
too hot, it's
McGuane.
just nice and warm.
Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Halloween.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but quick thinking defensively. Trippier has lost possession. Giving it a try.
Oh, good save. couldn't have saved that bit myself.
Jacob Murphy.
Jacob Murphy.
And continues his run. Oh, that's a fine cross.
Oh man, why is it pulled
Must
back
take
to
the
that
lead
one?
here. And they
Luckily
have.
that worked
You've
out.
got to say, it has been coming. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. It looks promising. Able to get his body in the way. Possession changing hands. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Now options are plenty. Good idea. Well, that's Isak.
Oh. That was hard lines.
Joelinton. Newcastle regaining possession here.
Don't forget this is your second game, guys.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Just can't believe that, can you? But never mind.
Did well to win the ball back. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Kieran Trippier. He's got a yellow
Max
card.
Bird. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that.
Aye, it was a bit late, but just have to suffer in silence, won't you? I suppose.
Viner. Well, spot on with that challenge. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
Less than a minute left.
Dan Burn. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park.
I didn't wash my hair
And
tonight
Harvey
when I went in the
Barnes
bath, guys.
is going to be
So I
happy
washed it
about what
last
he
night.
put into the first half. Stuart,
I
interested
didn't
as
even have
always
a
to
shave
get your
tonight,
thoughts.
neither.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good.
I'll have
He
to
was
have a shave
constant
tomorrow,
threat, and
though,
I'm sure we'll
because
see more of
I'm
him
at
in the second
Slimmers.
half.
I don't think we'll be there the week after, though. Just have to wait and see. Right, resume match.
So the second half is underway. Newcastle United have the lead, but this is a long way from being settled. Joelinton. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. It has to be. And the ball is loose. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The
I
keeper,
don't know why that
meanwhile,
was a
looks to
Newcastle
the
player
heavens.
took it off my feet, like. But never mind. It's gone in. What time is it?
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
No.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Sandro Tonali.
Sandro Tonali. Yeah, so like I say, thank you for watching, guys.
Oh, they
I do
have it again.
apologise that we're not getting any
Well, he's
people
certainly not
watching apart
alone.
from
Opportunity it is.
the person who's on watching now. But it's like I keep telling people,
The ball back with the Magpies now.
to get our ratings back up. You know, I'm trying to keep it positive as best I can.
Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee.
It doesn't seem to be happening at the
No
minute.
possibilities in the centre. It might be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Right, guys, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a donkey's tail. Just going to get me tea and get sorted out again. My nose is killing where them glasses are rubbing in, but never mind. We'll get over it. We'll be brave. Now, don't forget, this is your second game, guys. We've got 2 more after this, and then that'll be it. Right, guys, I'm back. Right, we've got a burger pasta, which I got last time. 2 slices of eggy bread with me sausage. My mum hasn't put cheese on it because then I'll be over me sins. I'll have to open that window. So I'm going to be at the point of collapse at the minute. and it'll cool me fan down a bit, because this poor PlayStation's been on the best part of the day. I don't think it's had a rest yet, but never mind. Do me a massive favour though, guys. Please don't forget to recommend this channel to your friends and family. I love burger pasta, like. Excuse me, I was going to have sweet and sour chicken, but the chicken's awful in them Slim and World things. Ow. Just dropped a bit of sausage off my plate. This burger pasta, like, just saying to my mum that you could basically make this yourself, because basically all it is pasta, passata, shredded burgers obviously, peppers, and then you just mush it all together. You know what I mean? You just mush it all together. Oh. Oh, that was a bit hot. Oh. Yes, that's basically all you do. But I was telling my mum, because you get used to eating so much eggy bread anyway, it actually goes quite nice like that. And believe it or not, My little niece likes this one. She dragged all the peppers away off it, like. But she eats the rest. Mind, there's not many peppers in it. If the truth, no. I mean, there's hardly out in it. And the beauty of burger pasta, guys, it's not fattening really. It is because I've added eggy bread and sausage to it, like. Right, here we go. Don't forget, this is your second game, guys, with a possible 4.
So on they go again, and the Magpies beginning to run away with this. Marcus McGuane. Now with Bird. Oh, super piece of play. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Sandro Tonali. And giving the ball away.
Oh.
Tanner.
Ah, that's nice.
An effective challenge. Can he find the right pass?
We're into the 65th minute now, guys, of your second game. But I hope you are enjoying what you've seen up to now.
Joelinton. Fine cross into the middle. He does have pressure to deal with. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result.
I like the mouth.
So a personnel change then. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Oh, that's splendid play. A real opening now. Well, the post got in the way. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Regain possession.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick little man to bed early tonight. Because he went a bit cranky on me early on.
And now their turn to have the ball. Teammates available.
Yeah, he went cranky on his earlier on, so...
Tanner. Went in strongly, decisively. And he's broken free. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did.
I should have crossed it over, really. But never mind, I wasn't to know.
And it's with Isak. Tanner. On to Twine. Knight. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Isak. It's still alive. Well, they can keep possession now. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Chance to finish. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Get over that.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Yeah, it's
well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Oh.
And take it away. Harvey Barnes. Tonali with it. Isak.
Well,
offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
That's 87. We're down to nearly in the stoppages now, guys.
An important interception.
Last half. I think there's going to be a lot of stoppage because there was that injury early on.
Mehmeti. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be.
I thought.
A very good tackle. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Will it happen for them?
'93.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, how about Harvey Barnes really coming to the fore? That was an excellent performance.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
It has to be. And the ball is loose. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Well, possibilities in the centre. Chance to finish. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Sorry about that, guys. We're back. That's me idiot neighbour showing off with his bloody flash car. he hasn't had it long and he just fannies on with it. Makes such a noise. Never mind. Right, here we go. Right, so we'll quit that one. We won 4-0 there. And it was 3 minutes added time. Right, next one. So here we go. Right, we're going to go women's team now. And we're going to go in the internationals. And it's Argentina against... Yeah, I tell you what we'll do. Argentina against Mexico. That's your third one. And then we'll do England against Ireland, I think, and then that'll be it. I'm just going to wash my hands, guys. Right, here we go, sorry about that. Argentina's had 86 wins, 2 draws, and Mexico's only had 4 wins out of that lot. Typical. Never mind. Right, here we go.
Hello there. I must say, if you ever get the chance to visit this stadium, the Estadio Presidente Perón, take it. It's majestic. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Yeah, so like I say, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I do apologise again that my iPad went flat on us, but it's nearly charged now. There's no point bringing it over now, because the stream's nearly finished. Yeah, I mean, the stream's nearly finished now, so it's not worth it.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
I was going to keep this as a baby girl, guys, and then I thought no, because it suits a boy better, you know. And if I was allowed another reborn, which I'm not, I would have got the same sculpt and made it a girl as well, but I'm not allowed, so even though it is my money and I'm still not allowed to use it, sort of, but never mind.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Come across one, of course. Me mum and dad's looking and I'm looking, and then we're just gonna show each other then if it's gonna work or not. We'll get one. But if it has to be wired, it's gonna have to be wired. And if my dad can't put the system in, I'll pay someone to do it, I think. So, just wait and see.
And they kick off here.
You know what I mean? We'll just wait and see what happens. But yeah.
Brown.
We in the blue strip, guys.
Delgado.
Delgado.
And winning it back.
I'm just telling Mum and Dad when I went down, there's a ginger and white kitten gone missing.
Untidy in possession.
About 10 weeks old, I think it was. So it's going to be quite big
Cut
anyway.
out straight away.
Yeah.
Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing she hadn't.
Well, if she could, she'd have that one back again. It's a poor effort, really.
Charlie.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And you almost might say that was creative goalkeeping.
It certainly was. She
It was
did so
excellent
well to get
goalkeeping.
down. She got out quickly, snuffed out the danger. That's why she's a top-class keeper.
Yeah, so like I said,
Rebecca
I'm just
Bernal.
going to keep her as a
Carla
keep him
Nieto.
as a boy now.
Kiana Palacios. Oh, great block.
And I'm not going to tell my niece I've done it that way. So every time she comes, I'll just put him in girls' clothes
Good
and then
work
she
from
won't know any
Mexico to
different.
win back possession. Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
And a strong tackle. Perez.
Perez.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Ow.
And quite simply wide of the target.
That was too wide. Never mind.
And that was a very fine read.
I would like just to say thank you to everybody
Wants to attack
who's
from the
been
wide
liking and
areas.
subscribing. I know
Options
a
in the
lot of you
centre.
have
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably.
noticed our subscribers have gone down, but
That is
I am going to do my
really
level best to
disappointing
try and get
effort.
us back
Goodness
up
me.
again.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right
I
sort
know
of
it's
contact.
going to be
Should
hard.
be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Touch wood, you should be alright.
Well, being pressed here. Giving the ball away. And having a go!
Oh, Is that
Wow,
gone in?
that is a
Yeah.
sensational strike. And many will have questioned the wisdom of having a go from there. I'll tell you what, she's glad she did. What a goal!
really sure.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they?
Enough for
That's
him
a
to
good
side
goal.
of the post, look at. What a chip over that head, over my head. Both get in. What a shot. I didn't mean from that far, I don't know. What a goal.
1-0 then. And beating her marker. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Yeah, so like I say, guys, I do apologise about
The
the
keeper
title.
dicing with danger. Full marks for trying it.
Ugh.
The crossbar got in the way. Frantic action from one end to the other. They
Yeah, like I
weren't
say, I
ahead
do
for long,
apologise about
and
my
this
title,
match
but
is level
even
again.
if it gets one listening, I'll be
Take it
happy.
away. Now, what can they do from here? Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Really good high press. Able to get a body in the way. And in with a real chance. Well, that's not an attempt
We're
she'd
up to
like to have
26 now,
replayed
guys.
over and over again, is it?
Well, I think
Time-wise.
she got caught in two minds. Was she going to hit it with power? Was she going to pass it beyond the
it's 1-0.
goalkeeper? In the end, she went for power, and the result is it goes horribly off target.
Charm.
Bernal.
Bernal.
And outfoxing her opponent. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Did well to clear it away. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here?
Yeah, so we're just going to play the last one. And then I'm going
Delgado.
to play on some GTA for a little while. And then
Brown.
I'll see how the week goes from then.
Dominguez.
Or should I say the rest of the week? I won't be streaming tomorrow night, guys, because
Cometti.
by the time I get in from Slimmers, get the babies to bed, get them
Well,
sorted,
annoyingly giving it
it's going to be
away.
7:30, 8 o'clock. But I'll see anyway.
Well, showing
I will
everyone
let you
her
know.
abilities in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
If I should happen to change my
Well,
mind.
she's certainly not alone. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, big chance. And it's in! They're back in front!
2-1.
Stunning scenes here! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. It's looking promising. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Is she going to score? Able to close down the shot. Danger averted. No, did well to skip through. Has eyes for goal. And that's a very good parry. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Nunez.
Nunez.
Now she could do a bit of damage. Blocked it brilliantly. And teammates around her. Can they stop it going in? Well, able to survive that attacking push.
45's
And
added
just
1
1
minute.
minute of time added on for stoppages. That is that for the first half here.
Yes, we played Scottish
Well, I don't
teams.
think we can argue too much with her first half
Then we
contribution.
played at
How about your
Newcastle.
assessment?
Then we
Well, I
played
really
this
liked
one.
her first
So you've
half
got
display.
one more game
She
after
was
this,
certainly the
guys,
most
and then I'm
influential
home.
player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Resume.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Carla Nieto.
Calganeto.
And there to intervene. And given acres of space to attack here. That's a useful cross. Danger still on. Well, not to be for her in front of goal.
Well, that's a poor miss in what was a great situation. It's still in the balance here.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Rebecca Bernal.
Rebecca Bernal.
And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That is how to apply the pressure. Oh, she's in here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Promising attack, this.
54.
Oh, she squandered the opportunity, and she knows that's not something she can afford.
Not when you're 2 goals down. They need to get back into this game, and that was a golden opportunity.
Bernal. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, her teammate got her out of trouble. Dominguez. They've regained possession. Ovalle.
Ovalle.
Carla Nieto. And support available. And that was a very fine read. So a half an hour remaining. Bernal.
Guys, just bear with us a second. Right guys, I'll be back within half a second. I just need to get all that stuff away. What I'm doing is I'm sorting the baby's blue cardigan for tomorrow, because I'm going to be taking him round to Slimmers, and I wanted just to make sure he's got one on.
And a tidy challenge.
That's if I'm allowed to take him round.
Plenty of support here.
He might not even need a cardi
But
yet.
they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Palacios.
Valathia.
Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. And it's opening up. Well, not quite on the target. It was close, however.
Well, she does well to get in that position, but once she's against the goalkeeper in a 1v1 situation, you feel she has to score there.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? A real opening now. Couldn't grab hold of it. Surely. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do
And a clear
this
foul, but
one,
the referee letting the play flow.
and then I'm going to just...
Carla Nieto. Now looking dangerous here. Just the clearance that was called for. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Ball back with Mexico here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Then I'm going to
Possession
stretch my
ceded
legs
by Mexico.
because I need to go and fill my water bottle.
Aldana Cometi. Dominguez. Good tackle taken away. Could be dangerous. And a decent delivery.
It's 84.
And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Well, she's been cautioned now. Good refereeing, you've got to say.
It was good refereeing that, actually.
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And passing it through. The crowd encouraging her to take it on.
Yes.
In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And possession lost there. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Yes, here we go. Right, sorry about that, guys, but I just had to stretch the old legs. Right, here we go. Right, quit that one. Right, guys, this is your 4th and final match. It's going to be England women's against Ireland. So here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable calls. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
times it anyway.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, for a while, everybody
18,
played with a
23.
4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Yeah, so like I say, thank you for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. And as I've told you before, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It costs you nothing to do it. It's completely free.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. You don't see that very often these days, but I'm sure we're going to see slightly different versions of it once the game gets going, particularly in the wide areas.
And the contest begins.
Probably won't be long. So yeah, I'll get sorted and that, and then I'm going to put him to bed, like later on, and then we can just more or less get him back to normal sort of thing. Never just put his jumper. Oh, there. Right, so he's got a blue jumper, which is there. He's got a blue cardigan, which is in there. Mum says she knitted it, but she didn't. I'm sure she got it from the car boot, but I'm just gonna make her think that she knitted it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, she definitely didn't knit that one. I know she didn't, but never mind. Right, so he's got his jumper, his cardigan, and his two hats. Right, that'll do.
Natalia Kuika. So a throw in here. Oh, that's a really good run.
That was too close.
Unable to keep the ball. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Emma Koivisto.
Emma Koivisto.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Just cutting off the supply. Natalia Kuika. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, you saw what she was trying. Shame about the execution.
She was a bit wild with her technique. That's a really poor effort in the end.
It was a bit poor. Never mind.
A very effective challenge put in, and support available. And the cross into the middle. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for
How on
them.
earth she took that off my foot, I just don't know.
It is to be a throw-in.
I had 14 minutes in the mind of the first half, fourth game.
Has eyes for goal. And a
Nice.
goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match is
Oh, it's Finland
restarted.
and
1-0
Iceland, not
here.
England. Never mind.
Chance to do damage. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card?
That's got to be a red.
And following the
been
infringement,
looking-
a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And rewarded for that high press. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Shaping to shoot. Well, she was up to the task. Well, possession ceded. This could be the equaliser. Sound piece of goalkeeping. So a throw in here.
They had two balls on the pitch,
Back
as you
and
could
forth
see.
in terms of possession.
I've never seen that happen to me before. Or at least I don't
Well,
think
plenty
I've-
of scope for them to attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. The pressure was
Good
high,
defence.
and they could be in here. In it goes! Delighted to be
So
two
it's
in front.
33.
Things look good for them now.
So it's Kenny good.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
I don't think the other team will be like. And then mine.
Kuika. And the ball's gone.
Alexa,
She has
when is the
teammates
next
around
World
her.
Cup?
Decides to shoot. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the red card has been shown, and that puts a bit of a stain on things.
Well, they're in a great position, but that could change everything. It's a thoughtless challenge.
Five more minutes in
And the
this
keeper
first half.
grabbing hold of that free kick.
So it'll start going into
Koivisto.
stoppage time very soon.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
That's 43.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Their build-up play's been all right, but their end product has been really poor. It's just one of those days for them in front of goal.
Chance to change that maybe on the attacking front. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Less than a minute left, guys.
Well, play stopped.
There you go.
It is a free kick.
Oh. Just a free kick.
Can they get one back?
Not like that.
And the
no.
whistle is sounded for
There you go.
half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. That's excellent defending following the cross.
Good defence.
And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. And a very good challenge. Bodies forward, and the break looks on.
As you can see, guys, I turned my light off,
They need to get bodies back.
shining right into me
And
eyes.
since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here.
Yeah.
Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Nobody's picked her up. Oh, it could be. A goal! They're
3-0.
absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the
And the
good
bad
now.
one sent off, I didn't realise that. Never mind.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
3 goals without reply.
Next time me and Mum go up the caravan, I want to see if I can sort some boys' clothes out for him.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1.
Oh,
They couldn't maintain possession. The verdict is offside here. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution.
I love that rib jump when my mum's knitted like. It's a bit too tight for him yet, but the wool will stretch and then it'll get looser, so...
Untidy on the ball. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Now, options are plenty.
Right, we're on 63
but
now,
really
guys.
sticking to the task
Nearly on to
defensively.
stoppages for this last game.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's looking promising.
We're nearly up to 70 now,
But
guys.
stout defending when it mattered.
And then we'll start doing the stoppage time carry on.
And there to intervene.
Begin lifeboat, this is Humber Coast Guard. Roger, your time check 1740 UTC. Ops normal every 15 minutes. Over.
Just
Possession
turn
given
off,
away,
was it?
unfortunately.
Incident
Well, can they be
coming in.
creative from here? And played in. Well, nothing comes of it.
I don't know why Neil Biggin's training on a Tuesday, because it's normally a Thursday. They usually train Thursdays and I think it's Thursday and Sunday they usually train, if I remember rightly.
Being pressed here. Now the counter-attack looks on.
Mine's depend on tide as well though. I suppose
Not
that,
putting so much
suppose that
effort
has a
into winning
bearing
back
on us.
possession. Plenty of support here. She's made a
I
really
suppose that
important
has some
challenge.
sort of bearing on us. I could be wrong though. Right, 77. Right, nearly up to the 90 now.
Oh, danger here. Giving the ball away.
That's 80.
10 minutes to go then. They've given it away.
Less than 9 more minutes now, guys. Don't forget there's all the stoppages in between that
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball.
before then, so...
Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, I wouldn't say outstanding, but we played well again.
This could be troublesome, and they could do damage. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Real chance. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge.
That's 89.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said.
Less than
And
a minute
teammates
left.
around her. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their
Said
faces.
about quarter to seven.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Okay,
I was
ladies and
particularly
gentlemen,
impressed
boys
with
and
their
girls.
play going forward.
That is the
Really
end of the
lively,
stream. Thank you ever
almost
so
cutting
much for
through at will
watching.
at times.
Thank you ever
The
so much for
result
your
was
support.
never much in
And
doubt,
I
if
hope
I'm
you
honest.
catch on the next ones.
Well, she
And
did
thanks for
most
watching.
things
Good night,
right
guys.
out there
Peace
on the
out.
pitch. Not that that counts as any
Thanks
great
for
shot.
watching. Bye, guys. Right, here we go. Bye, guys. Peace out.